This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Hey, all of it, Cholas, thank you so much for listening to the Men's Room Podcast.
And thanks to our pals at the Advocates Law Firm for being great partners. Yes, even you, creepy Kyle.
Seriously, though, if you had been injured as a result of somebody else in your car, on your bike, walking across the street, talk to our friends at the Advocates Law Firm and let them help you out.
Yeah, they're the best injury lawyers around, and they want to make sure that you're not taken advantage of. Plus, your first consultation is free.
It's simple. You get injured, the advocates get results. Contact them today at advocateslaw.com.
Unfortunately, what you're about to hear is real. The members of this radio program are simply not that bright, or what some people would call educated. They are merely stupid. They're not trying to offend anyone on purpose. And all have played doctors on TV. You have been warned and are cordially invited to join the party. This is the Men's Room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. You know what they say, shake your radio more than 3 times, and you're playing with it. You're listening to the Men's Room.
And away we go. Welcome to season 17, episode number 3673. Along with Steve the Thrill Hill, the Ted Smith, and Mike Hawk. And to our Men's Room. On tap today, once again, we play Big Dummy. Ted's Meat and Potatoes plays the exciting game, What's in Your Refrigerator? We will play Profile This. Plus headlines, a Men's Room shot of the day, fun with listener emails, and everyone's favorite, TV Time with Ted. Click, clack.
Break track?
Drinkity drunk. Here we go. Florida man kills his buddy while pulling him in an inner tube at a bank parking lot. Meanwhile, a Twitch streamer teaches cooking lessons and appears to like her kitchen hot. A fire chief in Japan starts a forest fire as a wasp he tried to kill. Authorities in France warn about deer who were imbibing in the swill. And a father shoots a turkey, realizes he just shot his teenage son. That is all coming on today's very special episode of The Men's Room.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. All right, today is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here's how it works. You call us, we will spin the category wheel like butter.
Beginner's luck.
That's all I'm saying, man. That was spot on, bro.
It's about time.
Usually it's just not like that. And then we'll ask you a question from that category. But here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right. Because as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, so far this year, our biggest dummy has been the lovely and talented Danny, who thought Big Brother was a documentary about Terry Crews and found a way to answer 16 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Of course you can. Everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy.
Big contestant and play Big Dummy. Call 206-421-ROCK. You can like the Men's Room on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Men's Room Live, and send those emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Oh, drat. I was driving along minding my own business when that vulgar leech hit my Beamer with his pickup truck. I fear I've fractured my clavicle.
I say, old boy, don't simply put it in the hands of your insurance company to sort it out. Talk with the dedicated road solicitors at the Advocates Law Firm.
Pipe down, you old sod. The Advocates will see your case through to the bitter end and won't sleep a fortnight until they have victory in their grasp.
Jolly good, old man. Jolly good indeed.
You get injured, the Advocates get results. AdvocatesLaw.com.
Realtors abide by a code of ethics. This is Article 9 in action. Beth, a first-time homebuyer, knew nothing about the home buying process, except that she wanted to buy a home. But her realtor had the expertise to make sure Beth understood every document, even giving her copies to review with her lawyer so Beth could close on her first home with confidence. Complicated things explained in simple terms. The difference between an agent and a realtor is real. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Existing engine deposits.
You are so on the money.
And prevents the formation.
You're so on the money.
Smooth, like butter, man.
Yeah.
I have no idea where
Like
that
flying an airplane.
I have no idea where that came from.
All the Matillas, away we go. Welcome to season 17, episode number 3673. What a large and a charged program we have for you today. Probably not a guaranteed future repeat, but still.
Oh, no, we're repeating.
Nonetheless, entertaining as hell, I'm sure. Ted's Meat and Potatoes. Head chef is not in the house today. Our own Mike Hawk is filling in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the house either.
Mike Hawk is not in the house today. Mike is at home. And we're going to play what is in Mike's refrigerator and what is in Mike's cupboard for the most part.
That is correct.
Yeah, on Ted's Meat and Potatoes. What else? You have anything else planned? You barbecuing at home today? What are you doing, Mike?
Pretty much I'm just sitting here going to eat frozen tamales. That's probably what I'm going to do.
You should heat them up first. They're even better.
That's probably not a bad plan.
How are you feeling today?
Like a Mack truck hit me, really. I left work yesterday, was feeling decent, but there was obviously that little tickle as I got home. It just steadily got worse. Pounding headache set in. I just had a massive frog in my throat. And, spent the night sweating like crazy.
He was filleting Kermit. That's what it means.
All of this sounds very pornographic.
Yes, it does. Does this mean did you have to cancel your auction duties for the weekend, too?
I did. So I had to call up my auction company and say, hey, can you find anybody else to fly out to Newark tomorrow morning?
But you understand the silver lining is you don't have to go to Newark, New Jersey.
That's a fact, and
yeah.
I'm a little bit glad about missing that one. Although I think I owe my aunt an apology because that's who they're sending.
Now let me ask you this: were you able to refund the ticket? They give you a little credit on that deal?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Good. All right. That's
it doesn't
very
cost me a
important.
dime. We're
Okay.
all right.
Well, thank you for still joining us from home there. Positive COVID test for you. I know you had a positive COVID test, Ryan, probably a week ago.
Yeah, last week.
I had one month ago, 2 months ago,
that, yeah.
Crazy stuff. Ted, he's at home as well. So we got VD in there on the phones. We got Ryan Castle on the board today. Steve and I are doing our thing.
Thank you for stepping in, man.
Yeah, we got. Hey, look, as we said earlier before the show started, this is like going to see Molly Hatchet.
Right.
If you know anything about Molly Hatchet, there's not one original member in the band.
It's more like Toto. You got two dudes and then a bunch of ringers.
That's it. But either way, it's going to be a big day today. The game is Big Dummy. It's an easy game to play. We'll spin that category wheel. You're either playing for Team Sober or Team Not Sober. So far, our biggest dummy, as you know, that's the lovely Danny. It took her 16 questions to get one right. And as you know, as we do when we play Big Dummy, we head on over to the men's room happy hour, as we do every Monday through Friday at 6, exclusively on the Odyssey app. And we play Dirty Big Dummy. Mm-hmm. So we'll be doing that as well. And we always do a little poll. Last time we did a poll, we asked you to pick a food to never eat again. And those included Italian-type food, seafood, Mexican, or Asian. And as we put the poll up every week for you, if you follow us on Twitter at Men's Room Live, here are the results. The one food that most people said, you know what? I don't think I can give that up. Mexican food, 11%.
That sounds about right, though, man.
I love Mexican food.
Everybody does.
Had tacos for lunch, as a matter of fact. Coming in at number 3, kind of a shocker to me, but not really. Italian food at 18%. I kind of figured those two would be battling it out.
Sure, it's tough, man.
Asian food came in at number 2 with 21%. Overwhelmingly, you said seafood. I could live without seafood for the rest of my life. 50% of people.
I mean, I could. I don't want to.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And as we have the situation we do today, quite honestly, I think I read something about a week or two ago that basically it said half of the citizens in the United States of America have had COVID.
Yeah.
We're just going to find out how close that is with our listeners. So the poll today is quite simply, have you had COVID? Yes or no? That's as easy as it gets. In the meantime, the game is Big W, 206-421-ROCK, who is our first contestant, ready to play the big game.
Hello, Kristen.
And then my belly came bigger.
We'll get back to Kristen. She sounds busy just chat. You can tell she's a chatty one, man.
How was your day? Oh, no.
Do not ask that question. They will let you know. Hello, Matt. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bicholas.
Hola. Matt, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
Sober, Matt. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Big Dummy. All right, quite simply, have you had COVID? Yes or no, Matt?
No.
Nope. No
I know someone who died from it, though, but no.
I know a few people who have.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Right. They're not calling today, so it probably won't be an accurate poll.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Matt, are you ready for question number 1?
Yeah.
See, I'm saying question number 1. I'm predicting question number 2 for you. It's not that you sound stupid. I'm just hedging my bets that you're an idiot. You sound smart, but I'm just saying. All right, here is your question. What state has the highest number of electoral votes?
Let me think.
Uh-oh.
Obviously a big city, or a big state. Actually, I don't know, man. I'm just going to guess Texas.
California?
California.
Okay, I thought for some reason, I thought...
It's okay. You don't have to explain every time you
based
get one
on
right.
population.
It's all right.
population.
Okay. It's all right, man. You get it wrong, it's okay. We'll move on.
All right, Matt, your question. The process of making cow's milk safe for consumption is called what?
Pasteurization.
There you go. As you're right there, Steve. Two and done.
I just had the feeling.
I know.
Something just told me, man. I should put prop bets on this.
You want to just pick up real quick on Chrissy, see if she's still talking?
Hello, Kristen. Welcome to the men's room.
Hi.
Hola. All right.
Hola.
Kristen, are you sober or not sober?
I'm not sober.
I kind of figured that.
I'm sober, but I'm not sober.
Please don't ever say that if you're pulled over.
Yeah, I'd say if I'm a cop, we just call that not sober.
I'm just putting you in cuffs right now, sitting in the back of the car.
I'm sober. I'm just not sober.
I don't even know what the word means.
I mean, I'm going to have a couple drinks, but I'm still working, so.
Wait. So you're at work.
No, I'm not. I'm volunteering.
Oh, that makes it okay, though.
All right.
When I go to the soup kitchen, I get pissed drunk.
I'm volunteering as a surgical nurse at a daycare. Right. Hey, Kristen, have you had COVID, yes or no?
I have, yes.
Okay. And how did you do with it? You okay?
Yeah, I did okay, yeah.
Right.
I thought I had a sinus infection.
Well, you kind of did.
I kind of did.
What are you drinking? I'm curious.
Well, I'm not anymore, but I was drinking vodka.
And what are you volunteering to do? I just want to know.
So I work for a real estate agency, and every year we do, on the second Thursday of May, we shut down our offices and go volunteer in our community. So this year we volunteered in the food bank. So I've been driving around picking up food donations, and I just got to my office and dropped them off.
That's terrifying, but okay. All right.
I didn't drink too much.
Right.
Okay. Again, if I'm a cop, you're going to jail, but I do appreciate all the explanation.
Don't let these guys give you too much of a hard time.
I'm pretty sure my blood alcohol would be okay right now. I only have 2 drinks.
Don't let these guys give you too much of a hard time. We volunteered to clean up a park last year and got wasted.
Oh, I got pissed drunk.
Right?
Right, yeah, absolutely. It's yard work. Yeah, man.
No one's done yard work sober. Why not stop?
Yeah, we got real drunk. Hammered. But the guy that we volunteered with said, man, I've never seen a group of people work better, faster, or more efficient.
You guys are having a great time.
While we were working, we weren't necessarily hammered. Well, Steve and I were.
Yeah, we were.
No, we got hammered at breakfast. And then we worked, and then we got more hammered afterwards.
But he was impressed.
You guys were also like an hour and a half late to show up to that doggone thing.
I know. We still crushed it.
Yeah, he said he'd never seen anybody do it faster.
And we were late because we were drunk.
Just like every woman I've been with.
We were all doing it first.
I know.
It's the best way to do it, man. And I'm a bartender too, so
Lord.
You gotta.
Yeah. Then your tolerance is through the roof.
It's really not, actually. It's pretty low.
Ooh, you're the kind of date I want. All right, Kristen, that makes me attractive quicker. All right, Kristen, here is your question.
Okay.
What was the longest running Star Trek series of all time in terms of total episodes?
Oh my gosh,
Come on, nerd.
I don't know. Star Trek.
I'll say Next Generation.
Got to be TNG.
It was, in fact, The Next Generation. Star Trek, The Next Generation.
The Next Generation.
All right, Kristen, your question. And Castle, I know you will know the answer to this. In the movie, what president presented Forrest Gump with a Medal of Honor?
Oh, Theodore Roosevelt?
Johnson?
It was Johnson. Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yeah, that famous scene from Forrest Gump when he's hanging out with Teddy Roosevelt.
Yes. At least you guessed the president.
Maybe I'm thinking about Annie.
Annie?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember who she means, but...
Was Theodore Roosevelt an Annie? I don't know.
That was played by Telly Savalas.
Who's the guy? The guy in the wheelchair. That's who's an Annie. Whatever.
Then, yeah, I guess it was
It
Roosevelt.
was Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah.
She's got the right movie.
What's that?
FDR.
Oh, it was FDR.
FDR.
All right, FDR. Now I know. All right, there,
Franklin
Kristen.
Delano. Okay.
Your question, that's a real manly middle name. Your question, what dessert consists of ice cream covered in meringue and baked in an oven?
Oh my gosh, is that the Alaska bake?
You're so close.
I was?
It's baked Alaska.
Baked? Oh gosh, darn it.
Is that cheese and macaroni?
If you were Yoda, I would have given it to you.
A jelly with peanut butter on it sandwich?
Alaska baked it is.
Jesus, Yoda.
Sound like a Ben and Jerry's flavor.
I know.
The Alaska bake.
The Alaska bake.
Oats and
We're all
Hall.
from Seattle, right? Everybody's stoned anyways.
All right.
Garfunkel and Simon.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Hooch and Turner.
All right, your question. In royalty, who ranks highest? A baron, a knight, an earl, or a duke?
A duke.
All right.
Yay!
Yeah, good for you. Yeah. Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Chris. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bichola.
Hola. Chris, you on Team Sober, Team Not Sober?
Team sober.
Welcome to the Big Dummy program there, Chris. Have you had COVID, yes or no?
Yes, I have, and it sucked.
Really? You're the first person to say that. Most people, they are jumping up and down. They get real celebratory, man. Yeah.
Are you boosted?
No, I only had the first shot, the Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, you did the one-time thing. Steve and I are old enough we're eligible for our second booster.
Yeah, I know. Like, I get this in the mail. Like, God damn, guys.
I got to go Monday for booster number 2.
Right.
Because they think I'm so old and decrepit that I'm eligible.
You're going to die soon. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, somebody here points out, Miles, you forgot the Chipmunks and Alvin, as well as the Heartbreakers and Tom Petty.
Mm-hmm. With Tom Petty.
Yeah, with Tom Petty. Featuring Tom Petty. All right, Chris, here's your question. Actress Gabrielle Union is married to what former NBA star?
Oh, crap. I know so little about the NBA. I don't know. Let's say, I don't know, Steph Curry.
Yeah, he's a current player. Is Dwayne Wade?
Dwayne Wade. Yep.
Dwayne Wade.
I don't have to ask Ted about Dwayne Wade. Because Ted doesn't trust somebody who has 2 first names. His name could be Wade Dwayne, right? Just ask him. All right, scientist Michael Faraday. He is often called the father of what? Chemistry, genetics, electricity, or comedy?
What were the 4 choices again?
Chemistry, genetics, electricity, or comedy?
Can't be I don't think it's...
I'm glad it's multiple.
I'll go chemistry.
You should have gone electricity. It is electricity.
Oh.
See, I figured that'd be Thomas Edison.
I thought it'd be Tesla. But
I thought it was Tesla.
Yeah, it's this Michael Faraday character. Little Susie's on the up. All right, the question. Thomas the Tank Engine was originally voiced by what former Beatle?
Was that Ringo?
Yes, it is. Who says his dreams didn't come true?
Mike, did you know that?
I did know that.
All right.
Can you give us some Ringo, Mike?
Yeah, you got it.
Come on, man.
Come on. Can you do
Trying to
COVID,
think of
Ringo?
what Ringo Train would say.
Ringo Train.
Got a big hole for you. It's coming your way. Train's coming into station.
You think he says that in bed?
Shovel some more coal into my fire, why don't you?
Ringo. COVID Ringo. Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Danny. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Danny, are you sober or not sober?
Face on the front.
Sober.
All right, Danny, you know our biggest dummy is Danny, who did 16. Don't do that. Danny, our men's room.
Danny.
Our men's room poll. Have you had COVID? Yes or no?
I don't think so. My son had COVID and he was at my house, but he only had sore throat for one day, and I was eating off his plate and stuff. I had a sore throat one day, but I never actually took the test. So I don't know. But I don't think so.
I'll put maybe.
Yeah.
Not sure.
My son had a sore throat. Now, to be fair, I hit him in the throat with a bag of nickels.
We shared.
I didn't think it was COVID.
Well, we shouldn't have. We shared a toothbrush and a fork. Everything was good.
You're supposed to use a bag of oranges because it doesn't leave bruises, not nickels. What are you doing, Thrill?
Live and learn, man. Maybe that's why CPS keeps showing up. All right. Here is your question. How many delegates signed the Declaration of Independence? 46, 56, 66, or 76?
What was the first one?
46, 56, 66, or 76?
56.
Okay, we got it. One and done. Nice work, Danny. Okay, more of Big Dummy coming up. If you'd like to be a contestant, 206-421-ROCK.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Well, great balls of fire, Bubba. What happened, Bilford? That crazy son of a Sal blew right through that four-way stop on Main Street and plowed into my cowboy Cadillac.
Your what?
My pickup truck. And I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, Ted.
Oh, quit your bitching, Buford, and talk with those side busters at the Advocates Law Firm. When I got busted up last month, well, shoot, they made sure those snakes at the insurance company played fair.
Boy, howdy. Even that creepy so-and-so Kyle earned his keep.
So if you get injured, the advocates get results. AdvocatesLaw.com.
Realtors abide by a code of ethics. This is Article 9 in action. Beth, a first-time homebuyer, knew nothing about the home buying process, except that she wanted to buy a home. But her realtor had the expertise to make sure Beth understood every document, even giving her copies to review with her lawyer so Beth could close on her first home with confidence. Complicated things explained in simple terms. The difference between an agent and a realtor is real. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
99.9 KISW. The men's room returns with Miles and Thrill.
Okay, it was Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK.
How you doing there, Mike Hawk?
I'm doing all right. How you guys doing in there?
Well, doing well. Just want to point out a couple of things as the texters are contributing to the show. As always, a lot of people appreciate you, Ringo Starr.
Oh, thank you very much.
But then someone else adds, and I quote, "Goddamn, Mike sounds like 10-day-old hot garbage sitting on the sidewalk in a New York summer."
Hey,
so there's
9-day-old.
9-day-old. Come on. Don't be so insulting, everyone. Hello, Truman. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Truman, sober, not sober?
I am sober.
All right, Truman, welcome to the program and Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll. It's an easy one today. Have you had COVID, yes or no?
Yes, it sucks.
Again, you're now only the second person to tell us it. Everyone else has been so celebratory when they get COVID.
Yeah.
I'm just glad somebody finally told us. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, do I want this? Do I not want this? I'm not getting a sense if this is awesome or not.
No, I'm having a great time.
Yeah, you sound like it.
Get to work from home on your couch, you know.
Dude, if there's one thing that I hate is just being at home all the time. I love being at home.
Until someone says, no, you have to stay home.
But you can't leave. Right. That's when I'm like, oh, no. I'm losing my mind.
So, Mike, are you getting harassed by any of your pets or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, they've been dancing all over the place and trying to wreck what I got going on here, yeah.
Did your fiancé go to work today, or is she staying there with you to get the COVID?
No, she's showing symptoms, but
so you're COVIDing together.
She keeps testing negative, but we're pretty sure she's got it. So she's just milling about here too. So.
Okay, good times.
Know that we're about to go into the fridge for meat and potatoes, so she's cleaning that out real nice to make sure that everything looks good.
No. But look, she can clean it out, but
she's going to leave the items.
Keep that. You can clean up the stains and all the crap and all that kind of weird, but keep the items.
There better be some 4-year-old tartar sauce in there.
Right. It doesn't have to still be in the container, just like a blob in the back.
I do know that I did lose at least one Tupperware during the clean out today. It just got thrown away. I don't remember what was inside of it, but she tossed it. I mean, we'll cover it all here soon.
All right. Mike, I opened the drawer in my freezer the other night to pull out ice cream, and it looked like somebody cut themselves shaving in it. I'm looking at why is there hair and red stuff in it? I can't explain. I have no idea.
Did you eat the ice cream?
Well, the ice cream was fine. It was in a container. But I'm like, what is in this drawer? And nobody knows. Yeah, the drawer itself. Okay. All right, Truman, here is your question. What is measured in amperes?
Amperes. Water.
Air, electric current.
Oh, amp. Okay.
Yeah, amperes. All right, your question. Who wrote both the Iliad and the Odyssey?
I don't know.
The Simpsons.
Any guesses?
Nothing. I don't know.
Homer. Believe it or not, cat's name was Homer.
I tried.
It's also the name of a man with no arms and no legs who you hit with a baseball bat. All right, your question. In what European city would you find the Grand Canal?
European city. None of European cities.
The Grand Canal.
I got nothing. I don't know.
Take a guess.
I'll guess Venice.
Okay. Yeah, city of all the canals. All right, the question. What shape is the Milky Way galaxy?
A sphere.
Did you say a sphere?
Yeah.
Spiral. Hence a spiral galaxy.
Did you see the picture of the black hole in the middle of it? Mm-hmm. It's pretty crazy, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. But to me, I feel like if you're an astronomer, it's kind of like being the proctologist of astronomy. There's this black hole in the dead center of all things. Like, ooh. But it reminded me, get your colon checked. All right, your question. In the movie Home Alone, where was the Christmas vacation supposed to be held?
In the what movie?
Home Alone.
Where is the Christmas vacation supposed to be held?
Yeah, the family takes off. They leave Kevin at home alone, and they landed where?
New York.
Miami?
Paris.
Oh, Paris. He was in New York.
Yeah, New York was the second one. I think he caught the wrong connection or something like that.
Yeah, he ended up in New York in the second movie. I want to say they lived in Chicago, was it?
Correct.
Thank you, Mike. All right, the question. In what country did fireworks originate?
What country? Japan.
I'll say China.
China.
I meant.
That's even worse. You don't say that part out loud.
Sounded like you said Japan.
Careful before you say something racist.
Yeah, the worst parts are like, I meant China. Shh.
Question 7, Truman.
All right, Truman, your question. Multiple choice. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, which day is in the title of the most Billboard Hot 100 songs?
Friday.
Saturday. Sunday.
Sunday?
I know.
What?
That's what I thought. So Sunday.
Saturday night's all right for fighting.
Sure.
Saturday night's special.
So
Saturday in the park.
Saturday has been part of the title of 23 Billboard Hot 100 songs. Sunday, 30 of them.
Huh.
I wouldn't have picked Sunday either.
Do they count Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath?
I don't think they do.
Yeah, and I can assure you that was never a Hot 100 number one.
There's also that.
Fair enough. It was Sunday Bloody Sunday? I guess it was.
Yeah.
Probably.
That counts as 2 Sundays.
Yes. Maybe that's how it scored so well. All right, Sherman.
I got to look up Sunday songs while you're asking the next question.
Your question, what is the technical name for laughing gas?
Oh. Nitrous oxide.
There you go. There it is.
I was going to say Whippets.
Okay, here we go. It's same. Sunday morning Maroon 5.
So these are what, the 30?
We know that one.
All right.
Well, these are some Sunday songs. Sunday Bloody Sunday from U2. Lazing on a Sunday afternoon, that's Queen, and I also believe the Kinks did that one, right? Sunday morning, there's not a lot of popular Sunday songs.
There are 30 of them.
Yeah, no.
There might not be a lot of popular Sunday songs, still more popular than Friday or Saturday.
I'll be damned. It's crazy. Raining on a Sunday, Keith Urban. It's probably got a lot to do with that, too. There's probably a lot of formats that I don't know the songs. Sunday morning coming down, Johnny Cash.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Sunday Sun, Neil Diamond. You got to go a long way back. Young Girl Sunday Blues, Jefferson Airplane.
Jesus.
Sunday, the Cranberries. I don't know. I really don't know a lot of these songs. That's Sunday by Nat King Cole.
Time to get hit, Miles. Come on.
No,
Sunday's where it's at.
Not with the times.
Hello, Andy. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Hey, Handy, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
Sober Handy. Welcome to the show.
Weekend.
All right, our men's room poll. Yes or no, quite simply, have you had COVID there, Andy?
Negative.
Negative. Good for you. I've heard.
I don't know either. I go into grocery stores every day, and it never got it.
Well, I found out today, apparently it sucks. Did not know up until today.
I know.
Right.
I'm learning stuff every day.
That's why we do this show, man. We keep our finger on the pulse.
It's also killed people.
Yeah.
We learned that today, too.
All right, the question, what is the handicap of a scratch golfer?
0.
Hey, good job.
Yeah, one and done.
Very smart there, Andy. Very good. Yes. I'll never be that person.
What is your
handicap, Miles?
11.3, I believe.
The West Virginia public school system.
Exactly. Reading, math, dating. Got a number.
Hello, Mikey. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Mikey, sober, not sober?
I am sober today.
Welcome to the program, Mikey. Okay, our men's room poll, yes, no, quite simply, have you had COVID?
I have indeed had COVID. COVID.
Okay.
I've heard it sucks. Is that true?
It was okay for me. It was more like a common cold than anything.
All right, there you go.
COVID's winning, by the way, in the poll. It is. It's taking over the non-COVID people.
All right, here's your question. Which president's face is on the $2 bill?
Madison?
Is it Adams?
It is Thomas Jefferson.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I used to know all that stuff.
Brown sugar.
Do you sell it? Am I the only person who gets a $2 bill and is like, I'm holding this, I'm keeping it? I don't know why I do this. Why do I save my $2 bills?
I don't know. It's ridiculous. I'm like, it's $2. My kids.
50-cent piece, I'm saving.
Definitely not. That I get rid of. Part of the reason I get rid of the 50-cent piece, and it's strategic to piss off the person in line behind you, because you know goddamn well whatever their change is, they're getting that 50-cent piece.
Dollar coin, you don't save them.
No.
I'm just wondering who's carrying around cash in 2022.
I save weird things with money.
It just doesn't excite me. I'm like,
$50 bill, I don't save that. But everything else, yes.
But you notice people get annoyed when you spend a $2 bill because when they open the cash register, there's not a predetermined slot. So they got to lift the thing and throw it under there with the 100s.
Look, man, I got a 50 and a 10 the other day when I got change because I had 100. And I'm looking at these two bills like, wow. Like, it's been a year since I've even seen one.
Right.
It's crazy.
All right, here is your question. What superhero fights crime alongside of a German Shepherd named Ace? We've asked this question before.
Superman?
Superman was more of a cat guy.
German Shepherd, G.I. Joe? I don't know.
Batman.
I should know that.
Batman?
Batman, yeah.
He's got a German Shepherd?
Yeah, named Ace, yes. Hasn't been in the movies yet, which I can't believe.
What?
Yeah. Look him up, man. You'll find him.
Look at a picture of Batman and Ace.
Batman and Ace. There you go. All right, your question, multiple choice. Which country is not considered part of Scandinavia? Norway, Finland, Denmark, or Sweden?
I'll be damned.
Denmark.
No, believe it or not, Finland.
Can't believe Batman's got a dog.
Yep.
Huh.
Does he talk?
I don't know. McGruff did.
Like, Batman does too much flying around and floating on top of buildings and stuff to have a dog hang around.
He's got like 3 or 4 different types of dogs. He's a dog guy.
He's a dog guy.
That's cool.
All right, your question. On the Academy Award statue, what is Oscar standing on?
A pedestal?
I mean, technically, but he's standing on top of a roll of film. By the way, if anyone's wondering, and I know you are, Superman does have a dog. His name is Crypto.
That's right.
Don't act like you knew that.
Cartoon when I was a kid that was called Crypto Wonder Dog or something.
I didn't.
Yeah, I know you didn't. Like, come on, man. Oh, yeah, that's right. Crypto, Superman's dog. My bad.
Everybody knows
right.
that.
Can't believe that slipped my mind. You know, Crypto.
Question 4, Mikey.
Question number 4 for you. What actress voiced Esmeralda in the Disney movie The Hunchback of Notre Dame? She was really popular.
I don't know.
Also, it was a cartoon.
Yeah, the movie itself was a cartoon. This actress, trying to think, she was married to Bruce Willis for a while.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah?
No.
Hold on.
What's Who's Angelina Jolie married to? Oh, Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Demi Moore.
Demi Moore, yes.
Demi Moore. Okay, question 5.
All right, question number 5. Mikey, what provides the quote-unquote sour taste in traditional Chinese hot and sour soup? Me.
You say the question one more time?
What provides the sour taste in traditional Chinese hot and sour soup?
Citric acid?
Vinegar. Oh, vinegar. All right, your question. How many witches are in a coven?
How many witches are in a covenant?
Correct.
3?
I also going to be my guess. I'll say 4.
I'll go 13.
13. Come on, it's the ultimate stereotype. We're getting another update about Superman's dog, Crypto. Crypto's getting an animated movie this year, voiced by Dwayne Johnson, and Keanu Reeves will be voicing Batman.
Then it should do very well.
He's getting his own goddamn movie. People didn't even know he had a dog. Now it's like, you know what? We're going to make you a star.
Crypto fixed?
You got to get it fixed, right? And Crypto, wear your testicles.
It's really weird when you see a dog with testicles, isn't it?
It is. You just don't expect
because they're huge.
Yeah.
You don't realize, and then on the back it's poof, and you're like, wow, look at those things.
Rolf.
But look at the balls on that dog.
I know, it's amazing. Because you never see them anymore.
All right, your question. What is one of the 2 names for a group of apes?
Shoot, I know this one.
Prove it.
It slipped my mind.
Damn you! It's one of 2 names. Come on, man.
Just come up with one of the 2.
An army?
Is it a troop?
So close.
I know. There's a troop of apes or a shrewdness of apes.
Shrewdness. Question
Are there any
8, Mike.
groups of animals, and Mike, maybe you can find us out, that are in a posse?
Ooh,
Right, because
What do you think possums would be in a posse?
No, they have their own. I can't remember what it
Yeah,
is.
but they should be the posse of possum.
I'd make it a cat. Yeah.
A group of turkeys.
It's a posse of turkeys?
A group of turkeys is called a rafter or gang or posse.
If you've ever encountered a group of turkeys, it fits.
They're jive turkeys.
They are not nice.
No, they're not.
This posse is a bunch of jive turkeys.
I think geese could be in a posse.
My posse's on Broadway.
Based on my experience with groups of geese.
Madonna just had these, what are they called?
NFT, right?
NFTs with 3 things coming out of her posse.
I was wondering where you were going with that. I knew it. I didn't know how you were going to get there.
All right, your question. What NFL team did Vince Lombardi coach after leaving the Green Bay Packers?
The Cowboys?
Chicago
I'm not
Bears.
good at NFL.
Washington Redskins. I had no idea myself.
I had no idea. All right, Mikey, question number 9.
Ooh, question number 9 for Mikey. That question is, who are the Mario brothers usually trying to save?
Princess Peach.
There we go. Very good.
Somehow I knew he would know that one.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Keith. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Keith, sober, not sober?
Not sober.
Keith, welcome to the program in Big Dummy. All right, our men's room poll, quite simply, yes, no, have you had COVID?
Negative.
Negative. All right, here comes the note.
All right, Keith, I'm going to ask you a real current question. According to the Dewey Decimal System, library books numbered in the 500s are part of what category? History, science, literature, or reference?
We're going to go with history.
I'll say reference.
Science,
science.
obviously. It is science. So basically 0 through 99 is generalities, 100 to 200 philosophy, 2013 is religion, and up it goes. Social science, language, natural science, etc.
Have you ever been to a library where the floors are based on the Dewey Decimal System as far as the numbers go?
I'll be dead honest with you. I may have. I would never notice because I never paid attention to this in school.
That question went on a few words too long. You should have stopped it. Have you ever been to a library?
Sure.
For a reason other than to urinate.
Well, I just remember in school we had one of those libraries. It was based on floors. That's a land-grant university. That's how they did their libraries. Some floors just like, there's nobody on this damn floor.
Yeah.
No one.
I can guess
the
a few of
floors
those.
are more popular than the other ones. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. All right, Keith, your question. What is the capital of Nevada?
Ooh. The only thing that comes to mind is Reno, but it's not. I got to go with it, though. Reno.
It is Carson City. Nobody wants Reno to be the capital of anything.
Oh, you're missing out.
Oh, yeah, that's what I've been told. Same with Vegas. Never been there either.
Oh, no, go to Vegas.
Oh, dude.
No wonder you never got COVID. You don't leave the house.
Yeah, right.
Just to work and back.
Yeah.
All right, here is your question. Doha is the capital of what Middle Eastern country? Now, as a hint, it's going to host this year's fall.
No.
Once again, bedroom colors, here are the 7 words you can't say on the radio. Sucker, mother, and please keep those words in mind when calling. Now, back to the program.
We'll take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break. No brown words, Keith. We'll get back
Keith,
to
hold the line. More of a Big Dummy coming up. If you'd like to be a contestant, 206-421-ROCK.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Realtors abide by a code of ethics. This is Article 9 in action. Beth, a first-time homebuyer, knew nothing about the home buying process, except that she wanted to buy a home. But her realtor had the expertise to make sure Beth understood every document, even giving her copies to review with her lawyer so Beth could close on her first home with confidence. Complicated things explained in simple terms. The difference between an agent and a realtor is real. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too-big-to-fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.